Imagine this. You're standing on the deck of a warship, surrounded by the chaos of preparation. Ahead, a sea filled with enemy sails, hundreds of them, each one a harbinger of destruction. Behind you, your homeland teeters on the edge of collapse, with only 12 ships standing between survival and annihilation. This is the story of Admiral Yi Sun-sin and the Battle of Myeongnyang, a moment in history that defied all military logic, transforming despair into triumph. The year is 1597. Korea, then known as Joseon, is in ruins, ravaged by the Imjin War. The Japanese forces, led by warlord Toyotomi Hideyoshi, have invaded with brutal efficiency, burning villages, slaughtering civilians, and leaving the Korean peninsula in ashes. Initially, Korea's navy had been its strongest line of defense, thanks to Admiral Yi Sun-sin's leadership. His innovative strategies and iconic turtle ships secured early victories. But political betrayal tore him from command. False accusations led to his imprisonment and torture, punishment for crimes he didn't commit. By the time Admiral Yi was reinstated, Korea's navy was decimated. From over 100 ships, only 12 remained seaworthy. His sailors were exhausted, demoralized, and hopeless. Across the sea, the Japanese navy, over 300 ships strong, loomed like a tidal wave. Their mission crushed Korea's last line of defense and claimed the peninsula. When Yi returned to command, he faced an impossible task. His fleet was outgunned, outmanned, and outmatched in every conceivable way. But Admiral Yi saw what no one else could, a lifeline hidden in the natural geography of the Myeongnyang Strait. The Myeongnyang Strait, infamous for its violent, unpredictable currents, was a naval nightmare. But to Yi, it was an opportunity. The narrow channel would force the Japanese fleet to bottleneck, neutralizing their advantage in numbers. The ferocious tides would turn their own strength into chaos. Yi prepared meticulously. He studied the strait's tidal patterns, identifying the moments when the currents would peak in ferocity. His strategy was simple but bold. Lure the Japanese fleet into the strait. Use the currents to disrupt their formation. Focus his firepower to destroy them, one ship at a time. But strategy wasn't enough. Morale in the fleet was at rock bottom. Desertions were rampant. Many sailors questioned whether they stood a chance. Admiral Yi rallied his men with words that would echo through history. If you wish to live, you will die. If you wish to die, you will live. His unwavering confidence turned despair into resolve. At dawn, the Japanese fleet advanced, filling the horizon with sails. Their commanders were confident, even overconfident in their numerical superiority. To them, the Korean Navy was a mere formality. As they entered the strait, chaos erupted. The narrow channel forced their ships into tight formations, and the violent currents pulled vessels off course, slamming them into one another. The Japanese fleet descended into disorder. Yi's fleet, positioned at the narrowest point of the strait, launched a devastating assault. Cannon fire ripped through the enemy ships with precision. The confined waters amplified the destruction. Damaged vessels collided with others, creating a domino effect of chaos. Yi's smaller ships darted through the melee, striking and retreating with deadly efficiency. His flagship led the charge, positioned at the front of the line to inspire his men. The battle raged for hours, but the tide was unmistakable. By the end of the day, over 30 Japanese ships were destroyed, many more crippled. Their fleet, broken and humiliated, retreated. Remarkably, Yi's fleet didn't lose a single ship. This wasn't just a victory, it was a statement. Admiral Yi Sun-sin had turned the tide of the war. The Japanese naval dominance was shattered, their supply lines disrupted, and their momentum stalled. The Battle of Myeongnyang is more than a chapter in history. It's a testament to resilience, ingenuity, and leadership. Yi Sun-sin's brilliance saved Korea from the brink of collapse, inspiring generations with the idea that courage and strategy can overcome even the most insurmountable odds. Today, Admiral Yi's legacy lives on. His story is studied by military strategists worldwide and celebrated in Korea as a symbol of national pride. The Myeongnyang Strait, once a place of chaos, stands as a reminder of one man's unwavering resolve to defend his homeland. What does Admiral Yi's story teach us? That even in our darkest moments, with courage and determination, we can achieve the impossible. If you've been inspired by this tale, share this video and keep the story alive. Comment below with your thoughts. What lessons do you take from the Battle of Myeongnyang? And don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more incredible stories from history. Together, let's honor the past and carry its lessons into the future. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next story.